Are you curious about the Korean beauty products that I think have transformed my 60 plus skin? I've had some real successes along the way, but I've also had some tragedies, and today I'm going to show you all. Also, online shopping, it can be a gamble, and this is something you want to master. So this is my continued and quirky journey with Korean beauty. Hello lovely people, welcome to my YouTube channel, Hey Spring Chicken. My name is Cordelia, and if you're a returning visitor, good to have you back. And if you're new here, welcome. Today's topic is my skincare journey with Korean beauty. I have had some real successes along the way, and I started my journey about 6 months ago and have had some brilliant successes. But as you'd expect with online shopping, there have been a few mishaps. So if you're new to the world of Korean beauty and you're navigating it for the first time, or indeed if you've been doing this for some time, then this is the video for you. So stay tuned. I'm about to show it all. Let's kick off with the hits. Now, when I say hits, I mean some of the products that I've used over the last 6 months have been what I consider to be real heroes. And today, what I want to show you are the most recent heroes that I have found from my most recent shopping spree with Style Varna. While I think about it, I am not sponsored by anybody, but I will add the links. Some of them will have affiliate links, which mean if you click and buy, I will receive a teeny tiny commission, for which thank you. And it is that teeny tiny commission that helps me continue on and purchase products like we're about to look at today. I'm going to show you this tiny little pot. So this is product, my first hit, Laneige Deep Sleep Mask. Oh my goodness, I have been reading reviews about this particular product. So I first came across this with another YouTuber and she was recommending it, and since then I have seen lots of reviews about the Laneige sleep mask. So I thought I'd trial it, and I purchased this tiny little pot. So there is my first little mistake from the get-go. I thought I was getting a normal sized pot. This is very, very teeny tiny. But it was only £1.99, so what did I expect? So let's talk about why it's so beautiful. Let me show you. As you can see, I've used quite a lot of it already, and as the name would suggest, you use it at night. Really nourishes my lips. So plop it on, last thing I do, and leave it. Nourishing, creams the lips. I mean, what more can I say? This is absolutely lovely. One thing, look at this. So there's only a little bit in there. It's a win, but just look at the size when you purchase them. And if it looks like a really good deal, chances are it's not quite the deal you had in mind. But this is wonderful. My second product is the Centella Unscented Eye Cream. This is the package that it came in, and this is what it looks like. Have I got it the right way up? There we go. So this is, as the name suggests, unscented, and specifically for sensitive eyes. Again, I've read a lot about Centella, and I had a free sample sent with some previous products, and I tried it and I liked it. Before the Centella eye cream, I was using the COSRX Snail Mookin, which I liked. But I have to be mindful that a lot of you guys out there don't really want to wear Snail Mookin on your eyes. So I wanted to look for another alternative. This is beautiful. I have, as I've mentioned, really sensitive eyes, and it doesn't take much to upset them. Let me show you what it looks like. I'm going to put a bit on the back of my hand. So there you can see. It's quite a thick, dense cream, but it actually rubs into the eye and it's very light. So I can wear this before makeup. So there we go. It's quickly absorbed into my skin. Now I can wear this before makeup in the morning, and obviously I can wear it at night. Where a lot of eye creams, even the ones that say that they're for sensitive eyes, I find as soon as I put eye cream on or shadows or anything else, my eyes react. This not so. In addition to that, this also addresses the puffiness that I have. Let me show you. Under here, I sometimes get these really puffy little eyes. Under there, I get these, they get really puffy. that helps. So as I say, I will add where I purchased it from, and I will add the cost of it, but I can tell you it's really good value, perfect for mature, sensitive eyes. And that is me. My next product is something that I have seen on TikTok, YouTube, I've seen it everywhere, and I wanted to try it, and it is the INNISFREE Jeju Cherry Blossom. This is from the Jeju Orchid line, and one of the ingredients is Jeju. Not sure what that is, but what I do know is it is fantastic, and I really like the feel. So let me show you if you haven't seen it already. So it is in a tub, and I know a lot of you don't like it in a tub, you don't like putting your fingers in, but they very sensibly send a little scoop, which works perfectly. It really is jelly cream. So why would that be lovely? Why on earth would we want to put that on? Let me show you. I'm going to stand up. Right, so here we go. There. Look at that. I put on way too much. You wouldn't put anything like that for your face. But the whole point about it is that it is nourishing, really hydrating, and it is perfect for mature skin, for sensitive skin, a bit like the Centella eye cream. And it just gives this wonderful glass-like look to the skin. It is absorbed quite quickly into the back of my hand, and you should be able to see the difference on the hand. Yeah. I mean, the idea is that it's going to reduce fine lines and wrinkles. Okay, editor has just said, does it go on your face? I suppose as I put it on the back of my hand, he's thought it went on my hand. No, it is a moisture cream for your face and will go on after your serum. So you put on your serums, you put on your copper peptides, which we've looked at. You will also then put on after your final serum of the morning, and then you can put your moisturizer on. Yes, you can use it at night. I find I have something a bit of a heavy hitter at night, but this is beautiful and I find it works. As you can see me putting it on here, you can see it is absorbed very quickly into my skin. So what I like about it is it isn't sticky and tacky afterwards. You think it's going to be, but it's not. And it just gives that glass-like appearance, which is apparently what we're all searching for. So another good question. The moisturizer is on the final product that you put on your skin before you put on your makeup is your SPF. This of course does not have SPF in it. Funnily enough, I did get an SPF sent to me from them. I'm not going to review it today, but I will review it. If you've never had jelly cream on your face, I think you're going to really like it. So my next product is from the brand NUMBUZIN. This overall is possibly my favorite Korean beauty brand, and a little while ago I did the NUMBUZIN bestsellers, and it included the Serum No. 3 Skin Softening, this one, and I loved it. In the comments someone had suggested to me to try the NUMBUZIN No. 6, which is Deep Sleep Mask. She was maintaining that although this is really good and skin softening, the Deep Sleep Mask had a little bit of extra punch to it and would penetrate the skin for longer and deeper. So I was keen to try. So in my last shopping spree, I purchased this, the Deep Sleep Mask, the No. 6. Let me show you. This is marginally thicker than the No. 3. Which I really liked. Now I have been using this product for the last few nights just to get a sense of it. My reservation with it is that I'm not really 100% sold on how my skin feels. It sits on there and it feels a bit like there's a blanket on it, a bit like there's a sheet mask. So undeniably it's hydrating, but I'm not quite so sure that I like that effect. You might like that effect, but I think I will go back to the No. 3. Now if you watch my last video, you'll know that I just like to crack on through, put all the ingredients on, the live ingredients, the active ingredients, and on we go. This is super hydrating. So just to reiterate, there is nothing wrong with this product. It's a beautiful hydrating product. I personally don't like the way it feels on my skin, and that's all. I'd like to talk now about the mistake I have made, or the mistakes that I made. I purchased from Etude House cosmetics, and I have tried their cosmetics before and I really liked them. 2023 has been the year for me for lip tints. I have seen them everywhere. In fact, there is this YouTube video of this woman putting on what looks like some silver foil on her face. She rips off oil and then shows us her tinted lips. They look a little dark. They look as though the matte has worn off. So I'm not 100% convinced on the lip stain. However, it is very popular and there are undoubtedly some beautiful lips out there. So I thought, let's try it. The Etude House, the lip tint, the Dear Darling, the fixing tint had really good reviews. I purchased their most popular colour, which is the Midnight Mauve, which is this one. I like the packaging, by the way. It's got a nice feel to it and doesn't get hot and sticky. I also bought its partner, which I will show you what they look like. In addition to those fixing tints, I also bought the Dear Darling, and these are more gloss-like. You buy them as a set of 3. I will add all the details on the screen here, and I will also add the additional colours. I'm going to show you on my wrist. So this is the cherry red. I mean, that looks a nice colour. And then this is the vibrant red, which I don't think I will ever wear. But if you look, they've got a stain about them. They don't look like a lipstick. They look more like a lip balm, but they've got actual colour. This is the mauve, the Midnight Mauve. I like that colour. And this is the Argan Rose. So Dear Darling, 3. And then the fixing. So let's put them on my face. So the next 2 we'll look at will be the fixing tint. As I say, this one is the most popular fixing tint, and this is called Midnight Mauve. I thought it would be interesting to put on at least my favourite. I asked, can mature women wear lip stain? I also looked at reviews and the resounding answer was yes, they can. So perhaps it's just me that I can't wear lip stains. I didn't like the effect and I didn't like what it did to my lips. There are lots of pros and cons for them, and straight away I want to tell you the pros. The obvious one is it lasts for a very long time. It gives good coverage. It's not as precise as perhaps lipstick with a lip pencil can be, but the pros are undoubtedly there. The cons for me is it does dry out my skin, so didn't like that. But let's start with the most popular one, which is the Midnight Mauve. It has what I call a doe hoof. It feels a bit odd. I think you have to wait for it to dry. Don't expect the luscious feel that you get with lipstick or with lip balm. This does not give that effect. It is almost like you've put a stain, quite literally, and that's what it is, onto your lips. I put this on my wrist here. I had a shower last night and still it was on there. I had to give it a really good scrub. So without any shadow of a doubt, it lasts on the lips. So if that's what you're looking for, then you've got it in this. I just don't like the dry look. I would then almost certainly, and I did, add on a balm afterwards, which kind of defeats the object. Let's try another colour. I'm a shiny kind of girl. I like shine and shimmer and sheen.
But couldn't you just put a gloss on the top of it?
Yeah, let's put a gloss on it. So that's good, but the problem is the gloss will wear off. So what you really want is something that stays on for a long time. I did find that using a gloss on the top of it, it did seem to last longer. So that is my answer to it, is to put the matte on. But if you're after a matte look, you won't be wanting to add on a gloss. This is the lip stain. This is what it looked like without gloss, and this is what it looks like with gloss. The other popular colour is this one. This is a rose. This is the Dear Darling tint. So I'm going to take this off. And it's not quite so red as the other one. Again, it's got a doe hoof. This I could wear Halloween. This is the one that's perhaps not as dark as the other red. I don't like the feel. I don't like the look. Does not suit me. I never have suited red, but I was willing to try. I thought we'd try this one. Again, another doe hoof. I don't know the colour. They don't have the name on them. Again, not a fan. This just doesn't suit me. The matte doesn't suit me. I don't like the way it feels, but there is no doubt that it does suit some of you guys. Don't be put off by my lips. This is just my experience. I recognise that I had made an error, mishap, spent some money on products that are not suitable for me. However, it is by making these mistakes that I have found these products, the Essence, the TW Ampoule, the Skin Cell Serum. These are products that have truly changed my skincare regime forever. Now, I couldn't have done that by going to a shop. They were not available. So I had to take a few risks and doing my research, and that is what you've got to do. If you're prepared to take a few risks, do the research. I am 65 years of age. I have really dry skin, and I have found these products have blown me away. Also, some of the cosmetics from Etude House and from some of the others, they are great makeup products. Along the way, I have found that I have purchased some products that they're not fails, they're okay, but there have been some real game changers, and that is the risk that you take with online shopping, and I acknowledge those risks. So what lessons have I learnt? I think the biggest lesson in terms of cosmetics, it's difficult to trial cosmetics, and even difficult to look at people that have skin like me who may suit the products. And if your gut says that's not for me, your gut is probably right. My favourite products this time round have been the sleep mask and the eye cream. These will remain forever in my skincare regime. Part of the whole shopping experience from Korea is that I will make mistakes, and I'm more than happy to make those mistakes because the benefits far outweigh the risks. I've only had 2 or 3 what I consider to be misses, but I have had so many good hits. For the most part, they're brilliant, and it has been your recommendations that have helped me make these choices. First of all, if you've made it this far, then thank you. But secondly, leave a comment. Your comments are invaluable to me. It helps me purchase the next product, and it also helps another viewer. So your comments are invaluable. In fact, I have received several comments recently that we are working on our lighting and the tutorials because they're really constructive and really helpful. So thank you. And if you like this, press the like button. Ding that bell, that will alert you to content that we're uploading like this every single week. And of course, subscribe. By subscribing, it lets me, the algorithm, know that I'm doing something right. And whilst you're in the comments, I am looking to do an advent calendar this year, and I would love it if you could let me know what is your preferred advent calendar. I'm looking at Look Fantastic. I am considering doing one from Stylevana, but whatever you think, let me know in the comments. And in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your day, morning, night. We are having some exceptionally wonderful hot weather for our late summer. So enjoy it wherever you are, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you.
That does not suit you at all.
Doesn't suit me at all. I asked the alternative intelligence. I also look. Nothing is sacred here. I have to go now. The dog is ripping up my book that I read at night. Slimming World.